we had last Friday is probably what will finally wipe this area out with the drought situation. That's where the driest conditions are in the state right now. And of course, we still have north central Nebraska and out in the panhandle. Other than that, in Nebraska, 85% of the state drought free, 15% abnormally dry up in the Valentine, Scotts Bluff area, of course, down south of Beatrice, southeast Nebraska, and there's still a 4% moderate area covering southeast Nebraska and in those same areas where there is abnormally dry conditions. In Kansas, on the other hand, 59% drought free. There is 41% of the sunflower state abnormally dry, 10% moderate, and still that sliver east of Marysville. It's 1.35% in the severe category. And again, another one of those areas, when the drought monitor comes out Thursday, we're probably going to see an improvement. Things do dry up. The rain factor finally goes away after tomorrow, as we will show you. But when we're looking at temperatures from the Climate Prediction Center in the month ahead, it looks like above normal temperatures, extreme southeast Nebraska, the eastern 25% of Kansas, below normal in the temperature category for a big share of the panhandle. And then as we look at the 3-month outlook, temperatures in Nebraska on average 5 degrees above normal, and most of Kansas looking at 10 degrees above normal. And we're really talking about October, November, and December in this outlook. On the other hand, precipitation-wise, October, it looks like well above normal precipitation for the month, and that holds true for all of Nebraska and most of Kansas. And then the 3-month outlook, it looks like pretty much average for most of Nebraska, the western half of Kansas normal, but the eastern half of Kansas, southeast Nebraska below normal as far as the 3-month outlook is concerned for precipitation. Well, tomorrow, Columbus Day, here comes more rain. Rain, of course, later tonight, overnight, 56 on Tuesday. Many areas could see the first frost of the season coming up this week. We have a nice warm up, though, and we finally end up with 74 by Friday. Normal highs the week ahead should be around 69. We're going to average 63. Normal lows 43, and we're right on track next week with the average low. So if the first snow falls on moist, soft earth, it indicates a small harvest. But if upon hard, frozen soil, a good harvest. Well, there's enough moisture in the soil, all right, but you can't get out there and harvest. It's going to take quite a drying out period. We don't want to see it get so cold it's frozen just to make harvest. That is your Grow Report for this week. Watch again next week as we see things grow.
Exarban made a successful debut in central Nebraska, capping things off with the Purple Ribbon Auction. NTV's Sydney Edwards has a look back.
The Purple Ribbon Auction funds scholarships for students all over the United States. This year, students from 5th grade and up participated. 2 high school students here describe what it takes to prepare.
It's a lot of work, preparing for a show, or any show, especially Exarban, it's tons of hours in the barn, getting your lamb or your calf
morning
ready.
and night, before school, after practice.
Yeah.
So, but it's worth every second of it, especially now.
Especially now that they both won scholarships of their own. Even the younger showmen understand the hard work that it takes.
A lot of early mornings and late nights, and rinsing twice a day, and blowing and combing, make sure they have the resources that they need, and all the health.
Over 1,200 students participate in this stock show, given over $250,000 in scholarships. This is the 90th year of the stock show, and this 4-H tradition holds on to its legacies.
Throughout the years, my parents, or my mom, and her 11 brothers and sisters showed at Exarban in the 50s. And as we grew up, I have 7 brothers and sisters. We showed at Exarban. And then our children, the 4-H tradition is just strong.
And on this Harvest of Harmony weekend, we celebrate a family raising their horns and raising cattle. Meet our Farm Family of the Month next.